Hi, I'm Carrie. Welcome to Gender Mix. If you are anywhat of like a regular viewer of this channel, I'm quite sure you have wondered where the hell I have been for the past few months, and that is valid, and the quick short answer is I have been boxing. That is like the number one thing I'm doing in my free time right now is going to a boxing gym, and I knew I would like it. Like, I'm an active person. I've talked about that a lot, about like physical fitness and dysphoria for me, like, and that I just naturally like to be a physical person, and it's really fun to punch stuff. But I've like fallen in love with boxing. I absolutely love it. So that's mostly what I've been doing, and working crazy amounts because it's school year and now it's state testing season, which no one likes. Everyone knows it's terrible, but no one is stopping it. So that's what's happening in life. Anyways, so like, I just didn't make any videos the first couple months of the year for no like real reason. Like, I have some things floating around to talk about. I just was like, either didn't feel like it or didn't have the idea fleshed out or was busy or whatever. And then about a month ago was my year on T anniversary and my like year and a half post-op anniversary. And I have a video that incorporates those things that I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties with, so I don't know if the world will ever see it. But hopefully one day I'll have the patience to sit down and figure out what the problem is and upload it, and it will be out of order with my life, but that's fine. So if you care about like transition updates, that video hopefully will come out sometime. If you have a specific question, as always, just ask me. The most noticeable thing I think is my voice, which you can hear here. And like in the past couple weeks, I feel like it's taken another little deep dive, which is great. I love it. If you don't care about physical transition stuff that much, then you're not missing anything from that video, I'm pretty sure. So, all right, let's talk about the interactions with people as like, so as an adult, there's like this common thing people talk about where it's like, oh, it's kind of hard to make friends as an adult. And I think a part of that also is often it's like, is this person hitting on me or like trying to be my friend? And then you have people who are like, I already have friends, I don't need more friends. Or like, if they have kids, they're like, I don't have time for any more people in my life, which is annoying, but also I can get that. So it's difficult to make friends as an adult, right? And like, the same thing, like I have a ton of friends. It's not like I am like, ooh, I need more friends. But like this new thing has happened at the gym where, so when I work out, I'm wearing like muscle shirt or a tank top or like, you know, basketball shorts, and you don't usually shave, and I do have a little bit of scruff that you can't ever see on camera, which I'm okay with. But I think about 60% of the time people are reading me as a guy there based on how they interact with me. And here's what's different. Typically when I would go to the gym, like people were always like friendly enough, like no one was ever rude or whatever, but they like didn't necessarily like be friendly or like, I don't know, be bro-y with me. Okay, and here's the thing. I can be a bit of a bro. I've been accused of such from my friends who are like, you know, like the musical theater nerd, typical like queer personas, like that's just their personalities, and they're like, Carrie is a bro, and I'm like, sometimes I can be that way, I know it. But I'm not used to bros, like bro-y bros interacting with me that way, and it's bizarre, but also like, I don't know exactly like what is happening, and it's a really weird situation, because it's one thing when you're like, oh, like I'm just working out with this person at the gym, we do a partner drill, okay, we're done. But then because of the, like, this is a small gym and people tend to go to like the same times of the day, so you see like very familiar faces, you sort of get to know people on a very surface level. But there is like this weird vibe that I don't even know how to explain it exactly, and I feel like it's that they're straight bros, and I think this is it. Like, never in my life have I actively been like, oh, like this is a person I would go next door and get a drink with after working out, which is probably a little judgmental of me, fair enough. But now, like, there are people in my life like that, where it's like, hey, like, we're working out together and we see each other multiple times a week and probably get each other's gross sweat on each other on partner drills, and it's disgusting. And I don't know, I think it's especially weird when I'm like, not only are they like probably reading me more male is that they're like reading me as a straight male, and I'm like, that's never happened to me ever, and is weird. And I just don't know what to do with it. And really, like, clearly I have nothing specific to talk about in this video. I just really was like, I need to put something up so people know that I still exist and intend on making videos with real content, not like this. I don't know. And I guess, like, it's kind of the masculinity thing, but to everyone's credit, I have not really, I mean, in my life I have, but in these specific instances, like, it's not like I'm encountering really toxic masculinity. It's just masculinity. It's like, am I seeing healthy masculinity? And it's so rare, I have never, like, I'm not used to encountering it, and so is that why it's so weird? Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm actually in an environment that's like, it's very aggressive and physical, but people of all genders participate equally. It's just a really positive environment in general, and as much as, like, I don't know, like, you'll get some guys in there that are like really aggressively throwing punches, but onto that, like, I feel like I don't interact with those people anyways, so maybe this is the first time I've encountered like a really healthy bro culture. Maybe that is why it's so weird. Okay, anyways, I'm glad that you just got to watch me come to that realization on film, because who knew that existed? If you want me to talk about boxing, I will. If you follow my Instagram, that's definitely my most active platform of late, and that's mostly what I've been talking about. So you're probably like, Carrie, shut up about boxing, and I probably won't, but there you go. If you have questions about that, about any of my like physical update stuff, since who knows if that video, if and when that comes out, when that will be. And I kind of like, I feel like I missed the window to just refilm it because the time has passed. Hopefully I'm posting more regular. If nothing else, school is out in a bit over a month, and so I will have more free time. I also will probably box more and be outdoors more if it ever warms up, because I'm looking forward to doing lots of hiking. So that's it. This is long enough. I've rambled long enough about absolutely nothing, but I am happy to talk to all of you again finally, and I hope you are well. Ask me questions, give me feedback, leave comments, subscribe if you haven't, like all of the things I'm supposed to say at the end of a YouTube video. There you go. Have a great week.